Man, they got a landscape like no other out here in the Northwest, man. Straight up. Yeah, but I'm just live streaming the removal of this homeless encampment near the Strip. Like, basically not even a block away. Behind the Lowe's. Let's see how many people we got. 4 people in the chat. Clarity on my end, it look a little bit better than it typically does. I thought I could just use the hotspot on my phone and that would be sufficient, but apparently it ain't, so I'm using a different hotspot. Trying to figure out what the fuck on that. Hold on 1 second. Went this way. Boom. I done fuck around and halfway got lost. Alright, so where's downtown? Alright, downtown is that way down. Cool. Just trying to give y'all a little panoramic of the landscape. Yeah, but the little homelessness shit that's going on out here is it's a crisis, they say. A lot of people ain't really trying to go to a shelter because I guess there's so much bullshit that comes with it. Shit getting stolen. A lot of them being infested with bed bugs and all of this other shit. A lot of people just like the freedom of being able to live outside, especially during the summer days. But I guess this particular camp has been so much of a nuisance, and the locals, they done just had enough of it. Not to mention this business right here, this Lowe's. They I guess motherfuckers been cutting holes in the fence to make an easy escape, easy exit when they come out of the store with the merch. And yeah, just a lot going on. So they clearing this shit out. I think a lot of the individuals who they have doing this on community service, that's why you see the police out here and shit. Folks getting their little community service hours in. So this is going to be a 2-day affair. They're going to be cleaning this shit out. Playing musical tents, musical chairs. Many and most of the people, they just gonna set up shop somewhere else. 'cause they ain't looking to go to no shelter. There's one dude, he had like a cabin built out of pallets and shit. Pallets might have came from over here at the Lowe's. I wouldn't be surprised. They were saying the dead body got found in one of the tents not too long ago. So this shit extends from all the way from Lowe's right here on 118th, I think, down to 115th. Appreciate everybody in the room who took the time out, or who's taking the time out to view this little bit of content. Like I said in the description, I'm gonna make a different channel dedicated to other shit, just flying around the city and doing a little bit of commentary. I know this has nothing to do with the hoes, whatnot, but like I say, I don't have another channel with the viewership to where this shit would even be seen. I'm gonna create the channel today. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna name it just yet, but yeah. Hold on while I'm backing up. Let me make sure there ain't nothing behind me. Shit is supposed to have quote unquote obstacle avoidance, but that shit ain't always reliable. I done wrecked a couple motherfucking drones and shit. Just being too reliant upon the technology. See, my signal is getting weak. It's pretty uneventful, but it's a lot of people who live in the city who are interested in this type of shit. So somebody in the Reddit, when I initially made a post in the Seattle Reddit, he said it would be a good idea to, just capture other shit and diversify. And I agree, so that's why I'm out here doing this here now. I'm gonna have to pause periodically to switch out batteries and everything. Let me see if I can brighten this up for y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's dark on my screen. That might be a little bit better. This shit actually looks terrible on my phone screen, but a lot of the times when I go back and edit it, it's like crystal clear. So, man, just bear with me. Yeah, like I said, the locals got fed up or whatnot with all this shit going on in their neighborhood, right in their backyard over here. You know, I guess crime spiked or whatever. Over here in this neighborhood, on the opposite side of the camp, and just in the area in general. That's what they say. Me personally, I don't know. It's not really for me to speak on. You know, it's a lot of drug use around this bitch for sure. That go without question. But it's like with all this money they got flowing through King County in the city, they got more than enough to house all of these individuals if they so choose. A lot of these motherfuckers, they don't want to go to a shelter, but if you provide them with, you know, another alternative like apartments and all of this shit, then they'll definitely bite on that. But, whatever. Like I say, I appreciate everybody in the room who's taking the time out their day to check me out. Get closer to the action for y'all. Yeah, like I said, I guess motherfuckers they would go up in the Lowe's. This is the Lowe's right here. This is behind the Lowe's. I'll show y'all the front. And this is the whole store right here, where all the action pop off at. But this is the Lowe's. So they saying motherfuckers is hitting. Hold on, let me get this shit right. Motherfuckers is hitting the Lowe's and then sliding to the back. They already have a hole cut in the fence. Somewhere along this fence, I forgot exactly where. Somewhere along this fence, they cut a hole in the fence. And then they drag the shit, whatever their spoils, right into the tent. So yeah. You got a lot of people who take this path, you know, fucking joggers and cyclists and all of that shit on a daily basis, so they get tired of seeing all the madness and syringes and people coming through with their kids, and just it's a whole lot of crazy shit. I'm not able to see the chat, so I don't know if you all are commenting right now because I can't look at my computer and fly this drone how I want to. I'm gonna have to swap the battery out in about 8 minutes, so Y'all free to come back and do whatever. Yeah, like I was saying, it extends from here. Yeah, I could do that too. It extends from here way. I'm trying to give y'all a reference point. So this is the cemetery right here. If I try to go down like too far, I'll lose the signal, and it ain't worth fucking losing the signal and shit right now. But it goes down pretty far. So I say midway. See, I have like these cross points and basically like crosshairs on my screen, but that won't show on the live stream, so you won't even be able to see what I'm talking about. But it goes, so I say where the corner of this building is, like smack center in the middle of the screen, right there. It's basically where it ends right here. So from like, if you just draw a line from the corner of like where it almost meets the tree, like smack center in the middle of the screen, to right here in the middle of the screen, that's about where the camp ends. It extends probably a little bit further than that. But they were saying motherfuckers are parking their cars back here, which is extra illegal. You're not supposed to have no cars on the walk. That's another camp on the opposite side of the street, like right behind the cemetery. Because they got the police over there to maintain order, plus they got the motherfuckers doing their community service. I'm gonna try to holler at one of the people to see like where all the different camps at, so I can just travel to the different camps and just get footage. So they clear them out on a daily basis or every other day. Yeah, most of the people ain't really got nowhere else to go, so they're gonna set up shop up or down the street. Damn, this shit look pixelated as fuck on my computer. See, that's why I don't be doing this live stream shit, because it ain't like... I'm gonna get a Wi-Fi, like a dedicated Wi-Fi hotspot to see if this shit looks better. But I don't be trying to put out like bullshit content and shit, just... that'll drive people away. I know I'm not trying to look at no pixelated ass shit, whether or not it's drone footage or not. And the drone, it actually shoots in 4K, but for some reason the live stream, the YouTube shit, it will only come out at 720p. So like when I'm actually recording with the drone, it should be like crystal clear clarity. I mean, 720p ain't too bad, but I don't know, I get kind of spoiled when I'm looking at 4K and shit. I would have posted an announcement on Reddit that I'll be out here doing this today and tomorrow, but my Reddit account got blocked for a couple days because the motherfucker, some bullshit basically. Somebody decided that they wanted to say some shit in the comment section of my post, so I said something back, and I guess the moderators wasn't feeling that shit. But I'm like, I ain't start that shit, motherfucker. But you know how people play on Reddit. They'll bait you into saying some shit and then... But now I just block motherfuckers. You know, fuck it. I'm not finna go back and forth with somebody on Reddit. I'm gonna just block your ass. And I'm like right up, this is like right behind the notorious Firestone where the hoes be posted at. It's too early for them to be out right now, I think. You don't really see any of them out. And they just don't bounce out till around, oh, running out of battery. I think I got a couple more seconds. I'm gonna put another battery in this bitch and oh shit, fuck. See, when the battery is low, it'll start like trying to go home on its own before it completely runs out. I'm just showing y'all the fucking notorious Firestone corner. Firestone hoes, Lowe's hoes, it's all the same. And shit. Oh my god. Like this shit. This shit is